So on the P99 Wiki, I made a runes checklist. So basically, it just has the name of the rune and what it's for. I'm going to put if it's a good quad or a bad now. I'm going to do that after because I started just smashing the spells out real fast. Or like a description of what it is. Um, and then just kind of go from there. Okay, so I changed the runes checklist a little bit. I gave it a little bit more space between spell levels. I might need to put a little bit of space there, actually. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. Looks a lot better. I put a little bit of space between spells. I also put a little button that says learned in case you want to mark that you've learned it so that you don't have to worry about, keeping track of what you need. So you can have like half-filled stuff. Like, look, I need a banding ruin in order to make Circle of Force. But I've already learned Lava Storm, so I don't need any of these ruins. And Thunderclap, apparently. And all the level 39s, I don't have any of them that I know of. I probably have some ruins or something, but yeah, like this ruin I most likely have. But I don't really care enough to mark it down. Now I understand there's more than one ruin used in places, like the Astral Ruin. It's used in more than one spot. And this Alcabor ruin, it's used in more than one spot. But I can't be bothered to kind of link them all together. I mean, I could, but it's like, okay, you just go to the spell that you want, and then you exit out. And if you see something is similar, just kind of pay attention to that. But yeah, this is kind of how I did it. I just think this works for me. So I feel like it should work for other people. Maybe someone can contribute to it or add something. I might do a checklist for mages and enchanters and necros, but I'm playing a wizard right now, so this is what I'm doing. I'm focusing on what I'm doing. So that's just the way it works. Anyways, research. Forgot to mention how to find the runes checklist. So I just made a new header, as you can see here, 1.6, I guess. And it just brings you directly there. So I'm thinking about doing it for each of them, like for ruins, for words, necro words, mage words, and then enchanter pages. So, if somebody else wants to do it, they can. Hey, that's on them. I'm currently not really giving a shit about necromancer, magician. I could care about enchanter because I do have an enchanter and I'm leveling one up and I'm doing research on him. So I might make a page for him eventually. But right now I'm focusing on the wizard, so I'm worried about the ruins checklist. So I made it a lot thicker, so it's a lot easier to see. I still left the original one in, right here. And I left another one somewhere else. I don't remember where. I might have gotten rid of it. But yeah, now it's just a lot easier to find. And then you're on the page. You could just add the list, whatever you want. If you don't have your internet browser saving cookies, you might lose the X's that you've saved. So keep that in mind. Just know that if you don't have cookies saved on your computer, you might lose those. Or the other bullshit that saves in your browser. So yeah. Alright. That's about all I can think of to go over.